Oh man, I'm gonna have to take off this backpack. No, I'm not. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Warframe the Duviri Paradox. I hope that's how it's pronounced. I haven't actually watched any of the pre-release stuff for it. I'm sure we'll actually hear it pronounced pretty quickly. But I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. Sort of. I haven't actually caught up, unfortunately. I still have to do the New Warren Veilbreaker, I think. Which are kind of the two main story things, but I'll get to them when I get to them. New War is like 8 hours long, and I don't currently have 8 hours to sink into anything recording-wise. But Duviri Paradox does not require any of those. Anybody can hop into it at the moment, so whether or not you start playing today, or if you've been playing as long as I have, it's available to everybody, and I think it's supposed to be slightly roguelike related. But I'm gonna just dive right in. My wings are so distracting, but I have to be a butterfly. Ooh. Well, that's front and center. Okay, so the spiral. Calm spiral. Now, I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure out how this all works. Like I said, I don't spoil these things for myself. So I don't know what I'm getting into.
Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, and entertainment. How many times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate? I ask you once more. How many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer? Before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king. Citizens of Duviri, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us, yes, that the unbent knee must be broken. Begin.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck? Spinning inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started. So it goes. Day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing. You're just a prisoner, trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
Oh. We actually get to customize ourselves. That's different. Okay, so how many different faces do we have? Let's see. There's a lot. Let's see. So we're 14 normally, I think. I almost kind of wish I could just swap between them instead. Dang, they did a really good job with the 3D model for the dude in the cutscene. I think I might have too much lipstick going on, which is throwing me off a little bit here. Let's see, lip color. Can I like... No, I think I have no choice but to have some lipstickage going on. Can make it kind of match. I was checking the browns. Let's see if I have more. I've got too many color palettes here. Smoke, Twilight. Maybe Twilight will have something. I guess that's not too bad. Face blend. Oh, secondary face. So we can have two. Oh, that's interesting. So I have no idea whose face I want to mix in here. It looks like you can only blend kind of within your gender category, which actually makes a decent amount of sense. Go with that. Skin color. Okay. I was wondering about this. Oh, I was hoping I could be a purple man. Whenever I get the chance, I want to be a purple man. Accent color. Oh, so we actually do have makeup on. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to go for somebody that looks like halfway almost normal-ish. Let's see, all colors. Oh, I see. So we can cycle the makeup together. Do we not get the ability to change our hair color? I suppose not. Or maybe that's here. Hair and beard style. Okay, there we go. Interestingly enough, I think they're actually showing some operator character models for some of these. Which is... it's amusing. I think I'll just go with the drifter cut. What kind of beard do we have? I mean, light beardage? I'll take it. Hair color. Oh, sweet. At least we can have... ooh, kind of like blue-purple? Sure, I'll take it. Hair highlight. Ooh. Okay, so it's not quite as much as I was hoping for. Hair tips. Ooh. That's kind of what I was going for. Alright, what else do we have? Eyes. Honestly, though, let's just do all eye colors. Classic saturated. There we go. That's a nice glow. And voice.
Sanity is redrawing the map.
What's it gonna be, pal?
Do the crazy thing first, and maybe I don't quit because
What's it gonna be, pal? Discussion?
Sanity is redrawing the map when you have to. Crazy is throwing it away.
I think I'll go with the owl. Cool. So I guess this is our drifter, but that's not us. Sort of? Well, that's one way to start.
Begin again.
You've made the king furious. And not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you! By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax, death by impalement. You will look at me when I...
But you can send it back to hell.
Aha! Even better! Death by meteor!
That's a hand.
What the fuck?
That's our hand now.
Wake up, Tenno.
Well, I'm immediately liking the presentation value here. Ooh, that UI looks really nice too.
Why not? Now
Okay, do we
what?
have anybody else I need to worry about? Oh. Looks like we've got a bunch of enemies running around here. Unfortunately, my aim is kind of iffy at this range. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more precise, but I might have some trouble going from afar. Okay, so that shows me where the direction is. I guess I'm not supposed to fight. Oh, I can't bullet jump. I can slide. Oh. I guess if I get caught, I die. I was kind of hoping it would be one of those that I could just sprint around them, but I guess not.
You seem a little emotional.
Yeah, so that guy I could just one-shot. But it looks like the rest of these can and will just wreck me immediately. If they catch me.
Have no fear. You cannot escape.
And looks like I can kind of outpace them a little bit.
Help you relax.
No? Nope, I don't think that will. Oh, mount.
What's gotten into you? Where's that apathy I've come to love?
The power of God shall humble you.
Okay, that ain't gonna work.
No way out.
I think I need the horse, but I guess I'm just gonna run for it. I think this is why I need the horse. Unfortunately, I only have a little bit of HP. Oh no, we have a restorative. Okay, cool. Alright. There we go. So we got gallop and jump and then double jump in the air. Yeah, I kind of figured I needed the horse. I was just having trouble getting it out of the gate. Oh, and the horse has his own skills. Well, this is stylish. Definitely a massive... I don't want to say a massive content improvement, but a much more immediately compelling one from my perspective. I've enjoyed the last couple Warframe patches. Obviously, I haven't played the story stuff. I've been mostly messing around in the... Oh, gosh, the area with the family. Because I had to get a necromech, and that took a while, because I don't have nearly as much time as I used to. I guess I'm supposed to let the hand guide me. I'm just assuming I'm supposed to go this direction.
Let's not waste the day his
Oh, no.
Okay. Target route. I missed it. Alright. I was wondering about this. I'm like, I'm pretty sure other things are supposed to be happening here. Well, at least I can actually follow this now. Don't take me back into the fortress. I'm digging the environments too. Like, it looks really cool. Hopefully we get to explore this a little bit more in the actual mode. Unless this is the actual mode, some kind of weird Deathloop Elden Ring. Which, frankly, now that I say that out loud, I kind of want that. I think that would be really cool. Oh. It wants me to go here, but I guess let's get my HP back before I do anything else. So it wants me to go in the cave.
Easy, cave.
Big props. I liked the Plains of Eidolon, but it was kind of, I don't want to say a boring environment. I guess the first two open worlds were kind of fun to explore, but there wasn't much going on for them that felt very, like, Warframe-y. They were just planets with some interesting tech on them. This is cool. Okay, talk to Bombastine, yeah? Okay, there we go.
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage, until that witch Lucinia took it from me. A fancy new hand, sire. Lucky you.
I don't belong here. Shit. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just some Thrax plaything, right?
Too true. Not like you. No matter how much work I put in.
I'm just looking for a way out of here.
A way out when all of us are obliged to stay?
Where?
Yonder.
Don't get in my way.
Ah, the audience loves you. Of course they would.
So now am I supposed to go the direction that I was going in? No? Okay.
What the hell?
That looks uncomfortable. Oh, it's me. That's kind of fun. Not allowed to do anything with myself, am I? No, it wants me to go this direction, I think. Oh god, the reflection into the light. Oh. There we go. There's the next one. Presumably just, yeah. Oh, it's like a little doll, but of the king, sort of.
Has everything, a little something extra.
I'll get some intrinsics.
Be on your way. That oreworm is hunting, and it has your scent. Though you could buy some time if you fed it Lucinia first.
Okay, it wants me to go here.
Your fire below. Your reckoning.
Okay, so it just wants me to go this direction. If I catch up to the light too much, then I have no idea where I'm going.
Whoa!
I like the weird horror horse. On the flip side, it's a loud horror horse. As a big hand.
Let's go.
Do you want me to go into the hand? No. It does not want me to go into the hand. It probably wants me to go this way. I am wrong. It wants me to go into the big hand. Hello, big hand. Also some weird creature. Oh, pick a frame. One of the originals, too.
Right now, you're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream?
No, I'm thinking that thing in your arms is really cute, and I want it. Speak to old man. I guess I have to talk to him from here.
I'm wondering why the hell this all feels so damn familiar.
Emotions. They guide where others fail. The king's spiral takes away time, experience.
You don't seem like the others.
I am Teshin. Oh, yes. And this is, well, it was you that named her. Remember?
Sol, Terra, or Luna? Or Lua. Sorry, not Luna. I'm getting a Lua vibe from this. I don't actually remember if this morality slider changes dang near anything.
Lua. I miss the ebbing of that pensive light. Here, we spiral in the constant glare of an absurd purgatory. You need to break free.
I'm just so tired.
The figurine you pulled from the Paradox, the lost toy of a temperamental child. You need only to find the rest of its pieces.
You can't be serious. You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I can.
You know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne. But by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades.
Oh. Did we have this head gear going on? Sun and moon. Oh, and it's like a cowl.
The next spiral, then.
Okay, can I not do anything with the frames? Doesn't look like it. Okay, spend intrinsics. Okay. I guess I'll boost this a little more. So summon Kaith, tap 1 to just summon Horse. So each decree you acquire grants 10% damage. Well, we don't have any intrinsics, so it doesn't matter, but some of these are actually kind of cool. Decree selections offer one additional option. Each decree you acquire grants extra max health to the Drifter. Yeah, that's helpful. Okay,
So
defeat
I'm
the
making you
Dax.
faint. Trying to make me jealous, are you? I'll find him. Soon enough.
Oh, we do still have a gun. Sort of? Oh, lock on to Dax. I don't remember how to... Oh, R to lock on to Dax. I didn't realize we were in a tutorial. Honestly, though, kind of necessary. I've forgotten a lot of these mechanics. Though it seems like they might have changed a couple of their own things. I guess I have to block 3 attacks here. Wow. I think they wanted to... I wonder if this is prepping for Soulframe.
For the king!
You going to shoot at me? There we go. I have to reflect 3. Looks like it's mostly fine. I'm a little slow on the draw, but it's fine. Restore health.
Die with honor.
Looks like mostly just don't be there. Okay, so we have a different power strike. That and then middle click. Alright.
How about ye?
I see. Special abilities can be interrupted with a quick shot when I see those attacks.
Taste.
I think he just died. It's fine. Boop. I'll stop trying to get cheeky here. Is it interesting how much they've changed the mechanics here? Okay, so I switch targets. Defeat enemies using what I've learned.
You're testing my limits.
Okay. Looks like I can do a fair bit to these guys. Well, oh, I can even shoot them while I'm healing. Sure, why not?
Didn't I warn you?
The oral worm Loden. Anger personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland.
Alright, summon horse. Oh. Right, horse has got wings. Okay, so we can space to ascend, control the descend, and then we can do a aileron roll. Okay, escape to the mainland. But how? Here-ish. Unless it wants me to go down. Okay, there we go. Had to bullet jump off. So apparently I'm supposed to aim directly for this target.
Impressive.
There we go.
If you are done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland before Loden's wrath is turned upon you?
Thank you, cutscene marker, for bringing me straight to death.
You're thinking, is this real?
Some fevered dream. All right, Teshin. I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin. Warframes. Brought here by the Paradox. In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them as they did. Choose.
Alright, so we can see the different abilities, extra damage, and attacks faster when wielding swords. Oh. I forgot about the passives. Grounded movement generates an electrical charge, building up 10 damage per meter that is unleashed with your next attack. I'm personally more of a fan of Volt more than anything else. I never really gave Excalibur his fair shake. Energy Pulse that depletes enemy shields and armor as it restores ally shields. I never really messed around with Mag. I probably should have. But I think I'm just gonna stick with my boy. Oh, we've got a hand over our hand. Ooh.
Relax. Let your mind adjust to the dissociation.
Oh, that's the speed. Yeah, we can even bullet jump. Unfortunately, a lot of this is going to be familiar ground for me. But it's fine. I wonder if this is going to be the new intro for the game. Because it could be. It certainly feels like a much better intro compared to the old ways, but... Okay, wall dash. Oh, control the direction. Okay. Control direction with D and A while holding air dash. Yeah, wall jump is... Oh. I guess it helps if I bullet jump.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Jump. Then just aim glide. Whee.
The King's reach is weaker here in the Undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this Warframe would be a liability, attracting his every worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
So, what am I doing here, Teshin? A joyride?
You are seeking a paradox. You'll need more than her hand and my blades to survive above. Here they come.
It looks like we have all of our abilities unlocked at the very least. Alright, I should probably try using my mouse wheel here. Ow. I might have to switch my keys around. Oh, I'm pretty much just gonna have to lob lightning at him. Because, yeah, I don't have any weapons, so I can't really do much with this.
Down here.
Yes, a paradox. You must find it.
Is that just a big mag statue just hanging out playing ball? Oh, but here's our roguelike power-ups. Or weapons. So Lex, Piranha, or Vesto. I'm a big fan of Piranha.
Think you can hide from me down here, Drifter? I play wherever I want.
Luckily, the game tells me exactly where my foes are. At least at the moment. Won't last. Alright, so what do we want? Boltor or Tigris? Go for Boltor. Oh, it's also potentially going to let me swap my weapons out. I don't remember if I have Boltor Prime. I should probably go back and check at some point. I do wonder if... my pre-existing equipment, if I'll be able to bring that in. Like, how much of my non-roguelike equipment is going to be something I can carry in here? Let's see, I like Cronin. Let's go with the Cronin. I'm not a big hammer guy. Also, Cronin looks really cool off your back. I don't know if they've changed how melee combat works. I kind of liked the melee combat when we were in the Drifter. Though, I wonder if that specifically was just like a, hey, this is how Soulframe's gonna work, look forward to it, kind of deal.
You're no Tenno, but I have seen worse.
Sure. You want to tell me what's so special about these Tenno? This ain't so hard.
From the other side, they command the self-same powers of void that make the walls of our prison. I suspect the Paradox is their attempt to help us.
Because yeah, it would be kind of cool if I get to bring in my own weapons. Probably not the mods, though, is my assumption.
Of course. I didn't trust her. Why not? Well, she was sentient. I told you already. No. I didn't know all that yet, did I? We believed as the Organ had us do.
So is this where we customize our Drifter if we want to? Oh, we can also change our clothing. The Radia actually looks kind of cool. I like the Raji. Yeah, let's grab the Radia. Just give myself a little bit of bling. All right, I think that's good enough for now. I don't really want to be too shiny. When reloading the Sirocco pistol, R in the reticle window to overcharge your next shot. Oh. I'm curious about this, because I bet they're going to use the Drifter's like movement in combat.
After all, it defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. No vacations. I suppose Saturn, maybe. I've always... Oh, feeling better? That Warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who were you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready.
Okay, so I don't... Oh, there's the figurine.
All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place.
Okay, so what's over here? Weapons? No. A veil?
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
It's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
And these starting weapons? So, primary, secondary.
Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a Warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false Dax. He's in a mood. See for yourself.
Who is? Oh, okay. So I guess we're not pulling out the Warframe yet.
You have angered Thrax, and because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
I'm the rightful king of Duviri. So the imp's taxes are my taxes. If these Dax have a problem with that, then you can make problems for them, can't you?
Okay. Keep our distance. Okay, get rid of that one. Okay. I wasn't sure what he was up to. Whoa. Guess I got him. Stay away from that. We'll just shoot him. Just shoot whoever. I mean, the nice part is I can pretty much just play like a coward because none of these enemies are particularly aggressive. Alright. We get a decree. Oh, first shot after reloading deals extra damage. Melee crits grant extra crit damage for 7 seconds. Casting ability grants the next
The most petty and trivial things could spark Loden's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
I'm gonna go for Envious Economy. A free ability seems like a good idea. I did actually take some damage there.
Undercroft. Nothing but a haphazard mass of chaos under the imp's rule. Get a portal open. I have had enough! We are fixing this mess!
I guess I should summon Horse. It's interesting. Ow. I was really hoping that I'd be able to attack from Horse. I can shoot from Horse. So we've got that at the very least. I want to just explore for a little bit, see if there's any reason to run around. It looks like clearing enemy groups gets me decrees, which are the roguelike power-ups that do various things. Oh, I see. There's the perfect charge. There's a glowy up there. Hopefully I don't have to spend too much time exploring. But I might as well a little bit, just because every once in a while there seems to be something worth investigating. It might just be materials, which we're going to need for some kind of upgrade or starting boost or who knows what. At least they're very overtly marked. Hi. Alright. I guess we're here now.
Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
So it looks like it's a survival. Hopefully we get access to some more frames as well. I don't hate Volt, but I've...
Fallen enemies may drop valuable life support.
Yep, it's just a survival. We're just here for a little while. But yeah, I very much would like to get my hands on a couple of my favorites. I don't hate the currently available weapon set, but it's not one that I've used particularly consistently here. Okay. Honestly, we have enough juice that I can just keep using discharge often.
Come on, come on! Plenty of room for everyone.
There we go. I'm just gonna keep running around. Unfortunately, we don't have carrier or any kind of loot vacuum. I always find it kind of interesting how resistant DE was to loot vacuum. Personally, I'm more of a fan of just giving massive amounts of loot vacuum, make it so players never have to worry about picking stuff up. Like, okay, maybe a chest. But that's kind of my upper limits. After a certain point, it just feels like a chore. Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using discharge. And considering I've got a Nightwave goal to get, what, 150 kills with abilities? I might as well. This is definitely making survival a little bit more interesting. Though, hopefully we'll get our hands on more abilities here. Okay, let's just... If he's just going to be blocking, then I'm just going to ignore him. There we go. A discharge is just one of those super nice upgrades, powers. Locks everybody down for a while. Makes my life easier. How we doing? Got some friends.
It must not be squandered.
Or, you know, just keep killing them fast enough and you never run out. Easier with the Necros, though. Or I think Hydroid? And I forgot how solid Boltor is. But then again, I guess a lot of Warframe I play tends to be like the really high-end stuff where I don't know how viable Boltor is. Like, once you start fighting enemies that are, like, level, like, 60 plus, it starts getting a little stinkier on, like, what weapons you can even use. And maybe I've always been doing it wrong, I don't know. I guess I remember having my, my soft behind carried through a lot of endgame content by fans. And a decent chunk of that involved me having to use, like, the Vacor Heck and the Redeemer. Things that were like, well, actually, no, I think it was just the regular Heck, not the Vacor one. But I was using specifically, like, big punchy guns that didn't fire often, but could punch way above their weight because that was the only way I was going to be able to clear, like, half the stuff I was trying to do. Music is nice. It is interesting how the new enemy types... Okay, let's actually get some life support. It's not that it matters. Because we are about done. Let's see. Boy, Old Ember would just rip through this, leaving the Undercroft. Well, at least it doesn't give me the option of sticking around. Because I'd probably miss it and do so.
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
Okay, so we could get Vicious Barb, crit damage doubled, which is pretty good. This might be a reroll, but not yet? Oh, that's just Envious Economy, telling me I already have it. Every second you're moving, gain 10% damage, stacks up to 100%. Stacks steadily decay when you're stationary. So that doubles all damage, but I have to keep moving. Explosion radius doubles for Warframes. The Tumbling Frost is actually really tempting. I'm gonna grab it. Silly as it sounds. Because I have a goofy idea. See a little bit of loot over here. I know I shouldn't spend too much time looking for this stuff because these runs seem like they're going to go a little long, but right now I probably am going to need almost every bit of loot that I possibly can get. Maybe. Yeah, I'm betting the Drifter gameplay is just Soulframe stuff. This is why I should probably actually watch, you know, the Digital Extreme streams as opposed to
his clanking cretins to haul me away. As if I were nothing but a filthy tam snaffler. Rip their arms and legs off!
Hello, fools. It is me. Ow. Guess I should heal. How much damage have they taken? Okay. So the cold bomb junk ain't nearly as good as I was hoping it would be, but it's fine. I forgot how much damage, health they had. Extra damage to enemies affected by cold stacks, though. Headshot, extra damage, and inflict enemies with toxin.
The more Loden's anger drove people away, the more certain he became that he was right.
I'm gonna go for the Shattering Frost. Doesn't help my Warframe at all. I don't know if I need to worry about that at the moment. Oh, I can't bullet jump. I know I can just summon the horse, but the lack of bullet jump is throwing me.
Does that brat on the throne have any idea how often I've had to send forces into the Undercroft to clean up his mess? Maybe you'll do a better job. See what's amiss.
The Paradox has drawn Void Angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse even than Thrax. The Void can heal as well as harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
Okay, do we... No. We take these. Am I have no idea. I can't be... Yeah, it says ruptures closed. Oh. Hold up, there's a lot of these. So we're just supposed to run around.
Now, imposter, you die.
Are these orbs? They are orbs. They're just a pain in the butt. Is that enough, or do I just keep going? Actually, yeah, it just looks like there's tons. There's a really big one floating around. Huh. I'm no longer collecting these.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
So it looks like my... I think I just have to go up to it and press X, maybe? Or, no, I just have to hang out next to it as it depletes.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
So it looks like I have kind of this crystal decanter thing that will fill up based on how much I've collected. And it'll max out. And then I just hang out next to it until it's, rude. Those shocks actually pretty good. Nope. Guess we gotta get more. Looks like the orbs just recover on the regular. So they come from both enemies.
You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna run around and grab stuff. Yeah, they seem to just generate constantly here, so just rip them to shreds. Just zap a lot of them. There we go. Oh, we are juiced up and then some. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like there's super orbs that fly around on the regular too, that are worth even more. Feels like those will be easier to go for in multiplayer.
Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Okay, we've barely checked this out. It's a funky mode. I'm kind of digging it just for the variety's sake. Like, I never really minded the procedurally generated missions playing Warframe consistently, but I did find it to be a little slow eventually. And then it needed some more varied objectives and like things that popped up and happened.
The wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will not now happen.
Okay, rare decree. Killing enemies
Loden
restores health,
turned
that's
his
not terrible.
anger inward and found the source. Not the world of folly and betrayal, but his own shortcomings.
That's him. Frax's enforcer. My replacement. For 2 pins I'd come down there and smash his face in myself. But I can't. So you have to. Help yourself to his chest!
Right, I do bonus damage against enemies that have been frosted. Wow. He got wrecked? Oh cool, we even get focus from it.
Do you suppose that you have won, worm? Excellent.
So 60% chance,
He
or
became an enemy to even himself.
I'm gonna go for the bonus status effect. That extra ability power stuff is good. You know, I totally forgot I could fly again. Can I shoot from this? I can. Also, I've noticed that everything has gained some color here. Like the whole world is bathed in color as opposed to the black and white that we had earlier. And I don't really know how much time I want to spend searching here for goodies. I guess this area is still kind of crummy. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll come back for materials later. I want to make some progress. So purge the darkened areas of Liminus. Oh, is in like a liminal space. Clever. Hey, look, Sauron is just hanging out. Now, is that the ship specifically with the Tenno children on it? Kind of stuck in the void. Maybe? I'm sure some Warframe buff.
Formless child in the palace is letting his night terrors run free. While Diddum slurps his cup of warm milk. Show them what a real nightmare looks like.
It looks like there's a lot of places to explore. I don't know how much I actually care to do so.
You are trapped by your ability to symbolize.
Oh,
Do you understand?
Interesting. Let's just get out of here. Or, no, am I supposed to be in there? I guess I am. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Let's just descend.
When one falls in love.
Another chest?
Magic.
Sort of. Ow. Well, at least I got plenty of heals. Right, I have lock on. I should use that. I wasn't exactly expecting a Smeagol to just come screaming out of nowhere at me. Whoop. There we go. A little bit of health, and the last one's up above. Well, you can just get to it. Might have to fly.
A nurse held.
Oh, nope. It's just coming for me. Don't know if I got it with the status effects. But it is fine.
Her mind buried away horrors before returning for the next stage.
I was the rightful heir, but the boy was chosen.
Looks like he's losing his
Why
mind.
is this always happening to me? What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
Let's go for killing enemies restores 10% health. A little bit more of that frost damage would be nice.
You feel it nearby. The paradox you seek.
Oh, it's above. Let's just pop out and then go up. Am I wrong? I was wrong. Alright. Back in the hole I go. I guess I just live here now. Ah. Because yeah, it kind of wants me to go up, but I guess I'm just gonna summon the light and we're just gonna follow it. I don't know how to get this thing to fly. I guess we have to bullet jump to get horse to fly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess we'll just get out of here. There we go. I guess it wants me to go to this direction. Yep, investigate the paradox. Clean. Don't worry about it. Sup, paradox.
Good. Return to me when you are ready.
Alright, I don't think we have anything else. Oh, if I summon the horse while I'm in the air, then it's flying.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Don't!
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zeramin? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenno were trying to help me. This Paradox stuff. Now you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zariman ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned.
So we done? I guess we must be done with the intro for Duviri, but we haven't actually like really played it yet, I think.
Well, it seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
No, looks like we've got a whole different setup at the moment. Alright, well, there's Kaith. Oh, so we can actually change our, like, horse's pedigree if we wanted to. That's horrifying. Honestly, I like the basic one. I'll probably want to change its colors. Oh, we can change its head. So it's got some sweet horns. Yeah, I'll probably bop out of Duviri at some point and see if we get any, if there are any, like, big... Oh, this is something I was looking for. I need a different tail. The little bob just feels weird to me. I just gotta figure out which tail I want. One's maybe a little bit too spidery. One's a bit too big. One's very horsey. I don't like the bob. Never mind. I guess we'll just stick with the basic thing. And then we've got saddles and stuff. Yeah, I'll have to see if there's any cosmetics that I feel like picking up. I mean, the Vidurian saddle looks kind of nice. Doesn't quite match the horse, though. We also have details. Oh, we can change the colors. Let's just, Oh, that's just for the tail? What? Okay, here we go. So yeah, if I want to customize it... Ooh, it's got a nice fade to it. Yeah, maybe a dark blue into a... Oh, no, this is more of a modeling. So that kind of works really well with the orange reds. Kind of. It works well enough with the orange reds. What is tertiary? Just a little bit of hue. Then we have accents. This is the colors. I usually go for this. It makes it a little golder. And then emissive. And then there's attire. Now, does this change the bone color? No, it just changes the tail. Okay. I don't necessarily know if these are the colors that I want. But I do appreciate that there is horse customization. Because of course there would be. Looks like I only have this frame too. Yeah, so there's probably a fair bit more to Duviri on top of all of this. I mean, clearly we gotta find all the parts. Can I leave if I... Oh, yeah. And you even see volts, 0, some other things. I'm pretty sure it scales off of its own and maybe doesn't eat mods, but we'll have to see how the overall customization works for this system and get deeper in. Because unfortunately, yeah, we've barely scratched the surface, and that means there's so much more to go. But for now, at least, Duviri Paradox is available now on... I think it's on PC. I don't know if it's on all platforms. Is Duviri out on Switch? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, judging by this, it should be out on all platforms. Yeah, cool. So if you guys are a avid Warframe player or curious about it, this is probably one of the best times to get back into it, just because this sidesteps a lot of the available content and has its own progression system, which might actually mean less grinding, which from my perspective is kind of huge. I'm a huge Warframe fan, but I just can't spend 20 hours to get everything anymore. I don't have that time. And I want to go work on other things, or just go outside. Back when I was younger, I had a lot more free time on my hands, and I could just kind of squander it on whatever I wanted. And so having, oh, I see. So this is the training zone. But having a much more, like, streamlined experience with roguelike power-ups is kind of nice, because it's effectively the same Warframe feel, but the objectives are different. But who knows, once we get by the end of this, it might have its own, like, layers of progression systems. I mean, clearly we're getting a lot of resources, and I can't spend any of it yet. But with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I've got tons to check out and show off. I really like that lighting effect. I was really hoping I could change my Volts colors. I probably can do it somewhere, but I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.